If there's one thing in life you should never, ever do, it's annoy your boss. Hey Dave, check out this noise I can do. Dave, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Because you could get fired, which is really not good. Or worse, get sent to the new office naughty step. But it's not only bosses in real life you can annoy, it's also video game bosses. There are loads of things we do in boss fights that, to us, seem totally natural. Things that, when you stop and think about them, bosses must absolutely hate. In fact, we've thought about it so much that we've come up with a list of 7 things that we do that bosses must absolutely hate. Special shout out for Skippy the Game Cat for suggesting this one.
Like video games, life is full of challenges.
Only they're the sort you can't pause mid-action to drop the difficulty down a few levels. Imagine how much easier it would all be if you could flip a switch and suddenly the Pringles come to the top of the tube instead of getting your arm stuck halfway down.
Ah, what a world that would be.
Whilst real life doesn't have that switch, video games do. You can take the difficulty down from hard to easy with the click of a few buttons, transforming any battle into an entirely different experience. Bosses are regularly faced with the satisfaction of having you bested, only for you to head to that sneaky pause menu and return with heightened attack power that makes victory simple. You asked for Give Me God of War. Don't go saying give me a story when the going gets tough with Sigrun.
Give me a break, more like.
It's like getting a pitying embrace from your PlayStation, a pat on the back for barely even trying. You should be ashamed of your lack of perseverance, of your reliance on the easy way out. Ashamed!
Could someone pull these off my hands, please?
Do you know what's great?
Collaboration!
That's right, working together. There's nothing like the bonding experience of working together with friends, strangers, another version of yourself. It's great fun, but not for bosses. Imagine it from their angle. They're ready. They're waiting. Tension is high. And then you walk in with your mate making it a surprise 2v1 fight. It's not really fair, is it? Think of the bosses in Cuphead, who suddenly don't have one meddling cup trying to beat them, but now a mug too. Oh, Beppy, what's that? You thought you killed one of them? Well, you would have done if it wasn't for their partner coming in to save them. Try again, buddy. Oh, devil, did you kill Cuphead? Are you proud of yourself? Well, Mugman is there with a vengeance! Or think of the bosses in Elden Ring, all intimidating, all so sure of themselves, ready to crush you in one hit. But now there are 2 of you. Come on, Mimic, let's go get them. Stagger them, stagger them, stagger them. All right, Mimic, you distract whilst I heal, and then I'll go in. Oh, this boss has no idea how strong we are. They have no idea. Mimic, Mimic, Mimic. Let's go in for the kill.
Your strength, extraordinary. The mark of a true lord.
We win, Mimic. But sorry, boss. I hope you don't mind that I invited another me without telling you.
You know, there are some perks that come with being a boss.
Minions, a cool outfit, and of course, your own little closed-off area to call home. Arena, sweet arena, decorated with all manner of intricate thrones and lava pits, perfectly manicured to house a snug battle should a stupid protagonist come wandering in through all the warning signs, bone sculptures, and the save point at the entrance.
So how annoying is it when they run back out again after a few measly hits? Honestly.
There's a reason that fog was implemented in Soulsborne games, a wall to stop cowardly protagonists from legging it to safety at the first sign they're in over their head. Not every boss can afford such luxury though, if Elden Ring has taught us anything. And so the wing-footed weaklings that come bowling through our homes can come in one end and straight out the other without even stopping to admire the decor. How frustrating!
I worked really hard on that pile of skulls. Where is Rosie? We were supposed to do battle hours ago. At least she's only level 12, eh? I can't wait to crush her. Seriously, I'm a video game boss. I've got places to be, hats to wear, things to do.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
She's done all the side quests first.
Overleveling. A joyous thing, isn't it? You run around picking fights with everything, big or small, and see those numbers going up and up and up. You learn new skills, upgrade your health, get stronger. Everything is just great. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'll play a game just to have a chilled out grinding session. This is great for me, as then I feel relaxed and chuffed that my characters have got stronger, making the upcoming obstacles way more doable. But this is not good news for the bosses I face, who have been patiently waiting to fight an appropriately leveled me for hours whilst I've been running around a big field swinging my sword. And then when the time comes to face them, they are not happy with how I've spent my time. Hiya! 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 They must hate it, absolutely hate it, that they have their level limited by the programming lords, whilst I'm allowed to run around freely and do whatever I like with my stats. They've been excited to use their super special ultra attack for so long against me. And when the time comes, it's only a scratch to my health. Imagine how damaging that is for their pride.
Their pride may be damaged, but I feel like a complete badass. Worth it.
You know what they call fighting when you immediately go for the crotch?
Fighting dirty, a cheap shot, a low blow, literally.
It is widely regarded as unfair to go straight for making plum pudding when you're going one-on-one in battle. So why is it okay to pulverise boss weak points without a second thought in games? It's a little rude, really. You'd be embarrassed if you had a giant red glowing growth between your joints, or eyeballs sprouting out your chest, or a dodgy bit of exposed wiring.
Never mind if someone started wailing on them out of nowhere.
Even worse is bringing outside items into the arena to make weak points that weren't there previously. Do you think Father Gascoigne likes being rendered nothing more than a wailing mess from listening to his daughter's music box? No, he does not. It's hardly an honest fight when your opponent is incapacitated whilst you bounce Molotov cocktails off their head now, is it?
Don't be surprised when a new wave of bosses come out wearing chainmail pants then. You reap what you sow.
Can you guys keep a secret? I found a loophole in this video. Because I'm the one editing it, I can make this next joke so much easier by scripting in no visuals. I guess you could say that I'm cheesing this video, eh?
Rosie, edit the video properly.
Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Video game bosses must hate it when we cheese them. Their whole purpose is to try and stop you from progressing, to cause you damage, throw tough challenges at you. Imagine how it must feel for them to want to attack you so badly, only for you to run to a corner they can't possibly reach. Take poor Tiny Tiger, for instance.
Crash! Come out of corner!
No.
Crash! Let Tiny kill you!
No.
Crash! Get eaten by my lions!
No.
Crash! Tiny hates you!
It's cruel, honestly. Very cruel. How can you do this to them? How can you take their sole purpose away from them just so you feel clever for a little bit? Do you feel good? Do you feel like you've accomplished something? Well, I'll tell you what you've accomplished. Crushing a boss's dream of fighting you fair and square.
You have been felled, foul wretch, foolish cur. How dare you challenge the power of Dave the Boss? What? No. No, what's... No. What are you doing? You can't do that. I used my mega attack on you.
Got some resurrection stones from the shop down the road. Got some Pringles too. Sells everything. Now die!
Nonchalantly coming back to life for another go at the fight. It must drive bosses insane. Imagine if every time you killed a boss, it got right back up to have another go at fighting you. You're standing over your defeated foe, hoovering up rare loot, when suddenly the world fades to a dismal black screen. And when it returns, you're back at the start of an absolutely nails fight with your opponent resurrected, doomed to relive it until said boss gets the outcome they want. Sometimes they even start again when they're winning, because they've used too many resources and want to see if they can preserve all their golden pig trotters for later.
Ouch. Not even being worth the golden pig trotters really has to sting.
This is the reality of boss fights from their side. Us entitled protagonists can just fail again and again until we finally get the one result we're after. It doesn't matter how many times death comes knocking, if you do not get it the first time, in the words of Deathloop, die and die again. Poor bosses.
And that ends our list on 7 things bosses must hate us doing. Can you think of any other annoyances? Anything that you know drives them up the wall? Let us know in the comments below. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and hit that notification bell so that you stay up to date with the world of PlayStation. Thank you all so much for watching.
PlayStation